I'm here to see Kong Skull Island. Not much to introduce, let's get into it. What a fun monster movie. There's not a lot of depth in Kong, but there is some. The main message in Kong is obvious. Don't judge a monster by its scariness, or how much it attacks you. Creatures and people that attack you normally have a good reason to, at least in their head. Understanding is more important than fighting. What I liked about Kong's approach to this theme is that it was assumed from the get-go. I mean, the main characters, there are a lot of characters, the main characters never thought that dropping bombs on this island or even attacking Kong with machine guns and helicopters was a good idea. Tom Hiddleston's character acts like a pacifist most of the movie, as does Brie Larson's character. There wasn't much of a character arc this way, but it was great at getting this non-violent message across. This is an interesting point regarding, the theory of film and the theory of messages and themes in film, because normally the character goes from a point of not believing whatever this truth is to then believing this truth. And hopefully, since we have gone on that journey with them, that means that we have also learnt that message. However, in Kong, because the characters knew it from the start and lived out that belief the whole way, it almost worked better, for me at least. They didn't have to convince us. We just let ourselves be convinced by the character's example. The odd thing about this movie in regards to this theme is how you felt after watching the movie. The child inside of me, coming out of the cinema, wanted to climb buildings and smash things. This is because Kong is the real hero of this movie, and he is extremely sympathetic. We get to hurt with him, feel love with him, and in fact, smash monsters with him. This is great for the idea of not judging a book by its cover, but when it comes to being non-violent, except it is only monsters that Kong battles at the end, he in fact saves human life. So it's more glorifying monster fighting than it is glorifying sort of people fighting. Well, what's new in children's entertainment, hey? Just don't judge people as being monsters and then you're fine. Another big theme in Kong is life and death. Kong has no appreciation for human life. If people are attacking him, he's going to stop them from attacking him by killing them. You couldn't call it murder because technically he is still an animal, although he is very intelligent. But the movie itself does appreciate human life. I won't spoil it, but it doesn't take human life and death lightly. People die, and it sucks. It highlights the terrible reality that sometimes soldiers don't come home from war. Obviously, as Christians, we don't need to fear death because Jesus died for us so that we won't ultimately die, but instead have the knowledge of the truth of how we'll be when we die. We will be with our Saviour instead of being judged for our sins. Forever! An eternal pleasure! If you don't know anything about this, please find a church and talk to the pastor or someone in the church about the good news or the gospel. Those are keywords. Just mention it to them. It doesn't have to be on a Sunday. Just find someone who knows and ask them. Most Christians would be suited to helping you, but it might be more wise to talk to a leader of a church. So, to wrap up, Kong's message is to not judge monsters by their scariness. It also touches on harsh realities, that death sucks, which it does, and the afterlife doesn't take away the fact that dying itself sucks. In God's perfect universe, when Jesus comes again, there is no death. So it's good that this movie portrays death as being sucky. Simple movie, simple message, simply looking through a Christian lens. Oh, I don't like being cheesy. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then you can like it, you can share it with somebody else, and you can subscribe for more movies studied through a Christian lens. That's all from me. God bless.